welcome to Chaotic Beagle Entertainment. I'm your host, Chaos, as always. Thank you very much. Thank you all for joining me today. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing all right. We've got a lot of bad weather coming across the country, so noticing a lot of tornadoes, a lot of thunderstorms, so everybody please be safe, be careful out there. Today, we are going to do a quick unboxing. This is on a product, this is not a sponsored item or anything. This was something I got my hands on. I was kind of hyped to check it out. Gonna take a look at this and see what we have. I know a lot of people have been talking about different products and different things out there. I was able to grab my hands on this. Don't think badly of me, but if you like these videos and you want to see more, please do like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when we have these up, do more unboxings, giveaways, all that kind of deal. And then we also do Twitch, usually 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Monday, 10 p.m. is always Mech Warrior night. Any other night is kind of up for grabs whenever the wife is working. So I usually do a stream just to keep the night going. So, but today's product is a set of proxy cards. This was a nice, it's a whole proxy commander deck. So this whole thing is a one single full 100 card singleton deck. It's kind of interesting. So we'll say that from the start there. I kind of checked this out. I've seen, this is from Lotus Proxies. They are on Etsy, and I got this one off of eBay. They ended up offering a quick sale, and I decided to go ahead and grab it. So this is a Dragon Tribal Dragon deck, but it is waifus. Again, I told you don't think badly of me, but it is waifus. It is a Dragon Wooburg 5-color deck. There is Morphon the Boundless on the back there, who could also be the commander for this deck, as he has his ability, which is Wooburg. The icons, let me show right here. There we go. The icons are not the standard icons, so they do not break copyright or anything like that. They are little white lotuses. But yeah, so yeah, that's But gonna pop this open, take a look, see about the quality of the cards. A big reason I got this is there are a lot of dragons that I have in multiple decks that are just too expensive. This deck has a lot of them. It also has things like Great Henge, Cavern of Souls, cards that I was going to get anyway. I'd buy one legit one and then proxy them, so I figured why not just grab a deck that's already got a bunch of the proxy cards that I need anyway. And they're just going to be interesting waifu dragon girls. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and pop this one open. I kind of thought it'd be cool. I like the art. The art's really well done. The cards are really vibrant. We're going to check out the actual card quality. I don't know. They don't show the back of the cards on the, when they put them up for purchase or whatever. So I'm kind of interested. I don't know what the backs of these are going to look like. I don't know if they did. I know some people use like black core magic cards that have the backing on them. So I don't know what these are looking like on the back, but let's see. So there's a couple different copies. Oh, okay. There's 4 copies. So there's 4 different variants of the exact same Dragon. So there is that. Here, let's bring you guys in a little closer here. Haha. All right, so there's 4 different variants. So that's the first one there. And then you got this one, which again, I have Dragons in multiple decks. And then that one. So, yeah. Those are pretty cool looking. I like those. And then so, okay, the back is White Lotus Proxy. So, okay. They seem to be in decent condition. A little bit of scuffing around the edges there, but I mean, it's a Proxy. So I think this whole thing ran me like $80, I want to say. So not a whole bunch. Oh, some of these are double-sided as well. Okay. So there's a lot of these are single-sided. So this is all the single-sided stuff. And then you got, oh, tokens back here. So, okay, you got some tokens. Got a treasure token with a copy token on the back. Another copy with 6/6 dragons there. And then what's on the back of this one? 5/5 dragon. Another 5/5 with on the back a 4/4. And then a 4/4 with a fairy dragon. Okay. And then you got Morphon. So those are nice, and they're good stiff quality. They're not overly thin or anything. Like, they're very straight cards. I don't see any real like warping to them or anything. So and that's Morphon, so that's a straight up flip card there, but these are all tokens. And then you've got, so we'll go through them, not super quick, but we're not going to spend a lot of time on them. We'll just go through them real quick. And then, all right, so these are in alphabetical order. So we're just going to go down the list there, starting from the front and working our way down. So, all right, Ancient Brass Dragon, Ancient Copper, which Ancient Copper is like a $60 card by itself. So basically, for the price of the actual legit Ancient Copper Dragon, you get this whole Proxy deck, which most of these cards I was going to get Proxies of anyway. So I was like, why not? I do mostly dragons. So we'll just do that. Ancient Gold, Ancient Silver, Arcane Signet, Arid Mesa. Oh, there you go. It's a Shockland, yeah. Atarka, World Render, Birds of Paradise, Blasphemous Act. And the quality is really nice. It's a little bit raised, but I like the style. I like that. I like that a lot. You can kind of see, there you go. You can kind of see it's got a little bit of texturing to it with the art and everything, but I mean, hey, I like it. Bloodstained Mire, another Shockland, or not Shockland, but another fetch. Bloom Tender, Bountiful Promenade, Breeding Pool, there you go, Shockland. Cavern of Souls, another one. I think this one got down to like 50, 55 recently. So I needed it. And nice, easy way of getting a hold of it. Chromatic Lantern. Command Tower. Crux of Fate. Cultivate. Cyclonic Rift. There you go. I always told myself I wouldn't get a Cyclonic Rift, but if I got a proxy of it, why not use it? If I pull one, I'll keep it, but otherwise, I'm not super worried about it. Delighted Halfling, that one there is a pricey card. So, Dragon Tempest, Dragon's Horde, Dragonhawk Fate's Tempest, Dragon Lord Dromoka, Dragon Lord Ojitai, Dragon Lord Silumgar, Funny story. All right, Dragon Lord Silumgar there. When he enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature or planeswalker for as long as you control Dragon Lord Silumgar. As you guys know, Mr. Smiley, we play games with him all the time. He's been in a couple of different videos here and there. He's actually won, what was it, the Paper Rock Scissors game that we did on the channel. He won that one. Great game. Fun party game, easy to play, love it. There was a game where we were playing, and I had Dragon Lord Silumgar in my hand. He had Vraska, the one where, oh man, which was that Vraska, where you could actually activate her ultimate and basically gain control of all creatures or something like that. It was something to that effect. And so basically, he had just got enough loyalty on her to be able to use her. That next turn, I dropped Dragon Lord Silumgar, won the game because basically I stole Vraska, used her ultimate, and then oh no, it's where it's one where your creatures attack and they deal damage to the. I want to say I think they deal damage to the owner equal to what they took, equal to what, something like that. It's I forget what it is. I forget which Vraska it is, but I ended up basically popping her ultimate, and it was Dragon Lord Silumgar that gave me that chance. So that was fun. We still talk about it. It's like that. Pulled that one out of my ass. Dragon Speaker Shaman, Dreamroot Cascade, Eerie Ultimatum, Fayborough Elder, Farseek, Felwar Stone, Fierce Guardianship. That's a $60-something card right there. Flooded Strand, another fetch. Got a basic forests. Got 3 of those. Galazeth Prismari, Grook's Uprising, Goldspan Dragon, Haven of the Spirit Dragon. These things look great. I love the art on them. Hellkite Courser, Heroic Intervention, Indatha Triome. Oh, we got an island. Ketria Triome. Clouth, Unrivaled Ancient. Clouth's Will. Kadama's Reach. Lathless Dragon Queen. Lightning Greaves. The art's very, very good on these. Incredibly nice art. Marsh Flats, Fetchland. Nope. Miriam, Sentinel Worm. Mirari's Wake. Misty Rainforest. Oh, I keep moving my hand there. We got some mountains here. You got 3 mountains. Ooh, Old Gnawbone. Oracle of Moldiah. Overgrown Tomb. You got a Plains, Polluted Delta, Ralgren Triome, and a lot of these will probably go into my Sliver deck because I have just like fill-in proxies in that one anyway. So I'll probably be using a lot of these in those other decks I have as well. For Reflecting Pool, Return of the Wild Speaker, Rhystic Study, Rhythm of the Wild, Rizaz of the Claw, Sarkhan Unbroken, Sarkhan Fireblood, Sarkhan Soul of Flame, Savage Ventmaw, Savai Triome, Scalding Tarn, Scion of Draco, that's a very old school card. Really, really old school card. Silumgar, the Drifting Death. Smothering Tithe, another expensive card. Soul Ring, not so much expensive. Spire Garden. Steel Hellkite. Stomping Ground. Swamp, which is only one swamp. Swords of Plowshares. Sylvan Library. This is definitely going to go on a new deck that I've just built. Temple Garden. Old Shock. Temur Ascendancy. Terror of the Peaks. Super expensive card. Another expensive one. The Great Henge. Another super expensive card. Ooh, Tiamat. There she is. Another expensive card. Which she just recently jumped up because of the Tarkir Dragonstorm set. So that was a huge part of why she jumped up in price. Everybody wants a Tiamat deck now. Training Center. Utvara Hellkite. Gotta have that in a Dragon Tribal deck. Vivictus Asmati the Dire. With a paragraph of information down here. Verdant Catacombs. Wooded Foothill. Shock. Old fetchity fetch. Wrathful Red Dragon. Zagoth Triome. Windswept Heath. And that's it. That's the end of it. So there you go. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. The art is incredibly good. Again, they've got a little bit of texture to them. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know. I kind of like the way that works out with these. Gives a little bit of extra to it. Triomes and fetch lands and shock lands and just, super expensive cards that, to make this deck out of legit cards. Somebody, if you're watching this video, put me an estimate. What do you think it would run to make this in a legit deck, a legit Ur-Dragon Tribal with these cards in it deck? What do you think it would run? I'm saying, oh man, there's at least 5 or 10 cards that are like $60+ Ur-Dragon went up again. He was back down pretty low, but he went back up again. I'm gonna say, man, I'm really gonna say that it's probably be a $600-$700 deck, to be honest. Maybe more than that, because all the Triomes are like $10-$20 a piece. This is probably $1,200. If this was legit, I'm personally going to say that this would probably be at least a $1,200 deck. Depending on the arts, depending on a lot of things. Go with the cheapest arts that you can find on any of those given cards. Tiamat, Ur-Dragon, Terror of the Peaks, Cavern of Souls, all those fetches, all those shocks, all the Triomes. Just a lot of them. Ancient Copper Dragon and all that stuff. You all give me an estimate in the comments below. Throw me an estimate on what you think it would actually cost out of pocket to build this as a legit Dragon Tribal deck. I'm kind of curious to see what you all think it would run. Oh, did I lose one of the Ur-Dragons? I think I might have threw it in. There it is. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, tell me what you think it would cost to make a legit full-on deck of this. There you go. All right. Thank you all for joining me. I am Chaos with Chaotic Beagle Entertainment, signing out of here. Y'all take it easy. Have a happy, safe, fun day. I will see you all in the next videos. Later.